So we have Michael today, and he had complaining and pain on his lower back, and he's been sitting a lot. He told me. So, and we're just gonna take a look around, and I'm already see this ankle is collapsing. You see? Well, it's supposed to be this way, and now ankle is here. So everything is shooting to the hip, and look, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take a look on the hip, and look at that difference. Woo! You don't need to show Michael face. Look at that. How you can sit in the car with those hips like that. Oh, it's like an inch. What do you mean? This like high, like an inch, 1 inch higher, the one hip. So you like this pattern. And if you look at the knee, look at the knee. Look at this knee. Look at that different in the knee. So probably you've been injured your ankle a long time ago, and it's start build up. Because
I had problem with my finger, and I used to wear some, I don't know how to say, like it was.
Oh, okay, I see.
Gips.
Yeah, gips. It's yeah.
And after that, I found that it will start to be a little different.
Okay, so that's the problem. So when we injured ourselves, your brain start changing your pattern. They start changing your pattern because they don't want to feel the pain, but your brain don't know in a long time it's gonna make it worse, because they don't want to feel pain right now, but later they don't care what's gonna happen later. And now that's pain happened because everything start changing, because he start using more on the right side. That's why this hip is go up. So this is really important. When you get injury, you have to reset. You have to do physical therapy. You have to do exercise to get back on this, to level everything. And put in your brain, this is okay to put pressure on your left, on the side being injured. That's the goal. That's what the people most like, okay, I'm recovering, I'm good, but your pattern change, your movement is changed, everything is changed. So you have to change that. Okay. Michael on the table, and if we can see those hips, I put right on those front iliac bone, and as you can see the difference, maybe quarter of inch. So the right hip is really high. So we're gonna work for 5 minutes and see if we're gonna get any changes. What we find out, the one hip is higher on Michael, and if you go this way, so you can see it. So this hip is elevated, and it's SI joints. It's hard to see on this map. It's better to see. Yeah, it's right in here, And this hip is go elevated higher. So what's happening here? It's create a lot of inflammation, and it's also SI joint pain. That's what the pain, and it's so usually shoot to your lower back. So people think a lot of like, oh, it's my muscle tight. No, this is SI joint pain because your hip wasn't leveled and balanced. So one group of muscle get weak, another muscle get tight. So usually weak muscle send pain, not the tight muscle. Tight muscle, people start to stretch the weak muscle, they make it worse. You make it worse, you stretch the weak muscles. Don't stretch weak muscles. I'm instructor. I'm teaching new massage therapists who come in, teach us good quality massage and good body work. So what we're doing right now, we're trying to mobilize the hip for the Michael because he have a lower back pain. And it was as a measure in the beginning, that was absolutely, the right hip was higher than the left one. So elevated. And now we've been working on abdominal area, OS muscle, iliacus muscle. Let it go, Michael. Relax. So we're gonna remeasure and see what we did for the Michael. So it's all kinetic line. You can't just work on one group of muscle and you're gonna feel it's gonna be different. So we find out its ankle was bad. because he'd been injured a long time ago, and now it's everything come back to his hip. And sooner or later, if he's not going to take care of it, it's going to hit the knee. That's the problem. We're going to talk about this later, about the knee pain. The knee pain, it's always problem above or below. It's no like a pain in the knees. If only mechanical problem, I mean, injury happens. Someone push it or kick you, like football player or basketball. But usually during that, it's no injury. This is the hip or ankle. And people, I see a lot of people like stretching, like the always problem in the ankle below or above. It's a hip. It's not the knee problem. So people come in the office, say I have a knee problem, and I tell them, ask them, what are you doing? And they start doing that. They show me I do mobilize my knee. I mean, yeah, knee. No, mobilize your knee. Knee have to be stable, not the mobile. Mobilize your ankle, not the knee. So don't floss it. A lot of people do floss, like put those Voodoo Floss band. I like Voodoo Floss band. Nothing against Voodoo Floss band, but not for the knee. You don't want to make your knee mobile, stable. There we go. So, and as you can see, it's not going to be any fake stuff. What we're going to do, we're just going to reset Michael hip. How's it feel? You okay?
Mm-hmm. Good.
Good. You don't feel any pain? Okay. And now we're going to bring this back and just remeasure the hip again. We just 10 minutes been working on that hip and see what's going to happen. Same thing. Look at that. No fake. Boom, the hip is even right now. Hip is even. Okay? So sometimes pain is in your glutes because you've been gluteus medius, because you sit down and for a long period of time, Michael been sitting a lot. His gluteus maximus get weaker because we're sitting, they're not working. People said, oh, I'm sitting in the table, on the chair. They said, oh, my glutes get tight. No, your glutes get weak because you don't use it. Use it or lose it. So ask, lay down Michael on the side. I'm gonna give him a pillow. Yes, use the pillows and brand new sheets. So right here, gluteus medius get tight, but gluteus maximus get weak. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna apply the pressure right in here. And we're gonna see the face of Michael. If he's make that like a creepy face, that's mean he's tight and been sitting a lot. So let's go record the Michael face right now. Don't play the hero now. Just show your expression. Here we go. How's it feel right in there?
I feel pain.
You feel pain, of course.
Unusual pain in my ass.
Unusual pain in his ass. Hey, our fingers is here. You see, I'm not doing anything wrong. He just tied that glutes because it's happened to me. Everything I experience on my own. And that's why I teach those young kids who are going to come to Massage RX how to do professional massage. We have a professional expert with all different categories. Let's say I'm really sucks on shoulder, but we have a Michael and Jeremy who's really good on shoulders work. So, okay, what we can do, we can add a little bit of movements. I usually put the resistance bands, but now, yeah, do you feel it good? Look at his face. Okay, it's really, I have to be really gentle because just for this movie to show how bad it is. Usually we go slow with the breath, don't make any pain. It's take a couple sessions. Michael really hurry, he's a busy person, so
yeah, just do what you have to.
Yeah, do you feel that moving?
Yeah, I feel.
Okay, good. So we're gonna work like maybe 6 minutes till it's gonna get better. If you get this inflammation, use the Quanta product. We always use the inflammation Quanta. Let me, do I have this here? Highly recommend the Quanta product. Quanta CBD muscle rub. I use on my own, I use on my fingers. Every massage therapist in Massage RX use that. Why? Because it's really help. It's a CBD, it's for inflammatory. It's for arthritis or inflammation. I highly recommend put on your hips. What is that? Greater trochanter. What is it? IT band problem. There's inflammation. Inflammation in your hands, in your neck, in your thumb and your foot. This is the great for your knee. Best thing ever. And you can buy on our homepage, on our website. Also, you can order your massage, and massage therapists can bring this massaging with you if you want to upgrade. Yeah, you can upgrade your massage with this muscle wrap. It's $15 for extra. We try it on ourselves. It's work. We're here to help. We're here to be with you guys. This is our job. So please listen to us, what we're telling you. Because Quanta, and take care of your hips. All right, let's see how Michael doing. You doing still good? Is that still painful?
Yes.
So it's been for a long period of time. For 6 months, he was waiting for this moment and its release. And after this, I show you exercise, how to do it. A lot of people do bowl, like lacrosse bowl, cross the leg. I think it's a little bit extreme. You don't want extreme. That's the problem. People want a fast, easy, quick fix. So they use all those lacrosse bowls. It's good. It's good when you use like for a couple months. Your body adapt everything. But just use the foam roller. I'll show you later this exercise for SI joint pain. Good? Let's switch side. Okay, Michael on the table. And what we find out, as you can see, he's, he didn't do anything, but if you look at the right side muscle, erector muscles right here, all those longissimus, and you look at the left side, you see how this popped and inflamed? It's like, you can feel it. If I move it, and here, it's nothing. You see it's flat. So what's this mean? That's mean his hips is turned to the left. If you see I'm rotated more, this muscle is popped more. So you can massage yourself like hours and hours and hours, nothing gonna help. You need a more skeleton alignment here. That's what we do here in Massage RX. We do focus on body balance. All our therapists go through the workshops and with the specific knowledge of balancing body and balancing muscle. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna balance in this hip and work on those erectors. So what I'm gonna do, and you're the witness right now, how fast you can put people in balance. What we're gonna do, we're gonna grab that hip and we're gonna pull this up, just like very gently, and ask Michael. We're gonna find that wall is not moving anymore. It's probably right there. And ask Michael to push down, push your hip down, left one, very light, and let it go. I'm gonna slack, very gentle, nice. Go ahead, push it down, let it go. And as you can see, now it's even. I don't even touch it, but yeah, it's just a little bit need to be work with erectors. I'll show you this way because the camera on that side. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna push those muscles away and very slow. I'm not gonna do any movements. I'm not gonna apply any oil. I can apply Quanta, but not the oil. And that's all I need. I have to feel that fascia move. I have to feel that muscle move. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to real side machine to work. Yeah, but still Michael have this little hip tilt forward because you can see that curve. So usually exercise help a lot. It's pretty good now. Feel that little click up there. Sometimes it's SI joints. Is that pain when I push it, Michael?
A little bit.
Where? Do you feel on the right side? Right
here.
In here? So you probably have a little bit of inflammation because your brain is trying to protect this area. They don't want to feel pain right now, but they don't care about later. That's why we always have to reset. We always have to go to physical therapy or do those exercises. If you know what you're doing, if you don't know what you're doing, if you find some guy on YouTube who told you like, hey, do this exercise and blah, blah, blah. Make sure you watch the professional. He's have background, not the guy from the gym. I saw a lot of video up there who's from guys from making video from the gym. They not have a good mechanic and some teach you absolutely wrong. have to be really professional people who are doing years and years, who experience that. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, slowly rotate it here. You see how redness is coming out? The circulation, no oil. When you oil, you're not pushing muscle. You just spread the oil around the body. Yeah. So you need to make a difference. That's why massage is going to be effective. You have to break the stereotype about oil and fancy massages and cucumber water and chocolate in your bed. This is man. You're in pain, so you need to work on that. Jesus. Yeah, you want some like spa stuff? Yeah, it's good. But if you're in pain, knock this shit off. Go to the professionals. Good. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna work a little bit on QL muscle. This is the tiny muscle attached to the ilium and to your first rib and your spine. So I need to work a little bit, dig in there, because I feel it's a little bit spasming up there. And I'm gonna be really gentle. I'm gonna work around that spine. Really gentle. I don't use my elbow, at least on camera. Yeah. So this is serious stuff. And someone
You
forgot
can just chop it off.
Sure. Yeah, you feel that, Michael?
Yes.
That's his muscle has been spasming because he's been sitting on that side. That side is more.
He leans to that side?
Yeah, he leans on this side. No, he leans on the right side.
So his left side's overstretched.
It's because the hips is rotated also. It's rotation. But I believe, yeah, it's moving. Now we can do a little pull. Just a gentle. Yeah, that's right there. So the both QL and spasm. But sometimes I not recommend to just release those QL. A lot of people roll the foam roller with the interior tilt. When your hips is tilted forward, you like that. So you don't need to roll because your spine is already that curve out. You need to open up here. You need to do bridges and all that stuff. Activate this muscle. I mean, stretch this muscle, activate that muscle, not push it down. If your spine already this way, so you push it down, you create more.
Yeah, I already start doing bridges.
Yeah.